Good morning, evening, afternoon. This is GamerTeah. We're back today with a update from Medieval Dynasty. This is going to be in the public stage branch, which is basically the beta branch. I'll link the description down on the bottom. That way you guys can click on the link and read the patch notes yourselves as well. But yeah, this is gonna be the air update. I'm pretty excited about this. So it's update version 1.4.0.1. Doom, doom, doom. Something's happening to our Medieval Dynasty laboratory. In our Medieval Dynasty laboratory. We created monsters, text monsters. Their update is huge. No, it's massive. It took a while for us to usher them down from the narrow hamlets to the path to the village, but they're finally there. Dear elders, grab one of the and find out what the heirs have to offer. Dun dun dun. Alright, so this shows you how to set up the beta if you want to get in the beta. But we're just going to go down to the notes here. Alright, added donkey shelter. Available early in the village development. Fast travel. Wagoners around the villages, between the villages. This is awesome. I was talking about this a couple weeks ago, that it would be one of the games I played had wagons between the villages where you could just jump on it and go. That way you don't have to worry about like you can do other things while you're doing this and like just enjoy the scenery or whatever you're doing. So I'm pretty excited about this. New items, toys available from the vendor. Possibility of giving gifts to children. Well, good. Maybe that'll boost their mood and stuff. Player can change to heir if the heir is already an adult through dialogue. This is irreversible once you do this, so unless you're ready to switch to your heir, don't do this. Finally, we can put our kids to work. I'm so excited about this. Teenage apprentices. The possibility of assigning teenagers to work buildings, 14 to 18. Because 18 is when you can finally take them and assign them to an actual job. So I'm really excited about this, especially if they get to update their skills and stuff. Ceremonial hair. Cutting event when the hair or heir. Cutting event when the heir reaches the age of 7. Wait. So it's a hair cutting event when they reach 7, maybe, if I'm reading that. Anyway, 4 personalities for the son. I wonder if we get to choose, or if maybe what we do during the teenage years affects what their personality is going to be. I don't know. We'll see. Family quest for the son and wife. Nice. Family small talk. I really hope the family small talks allows us to boost their moods and their affection, which would be great. So, I mean, we'll see. New greetings for players for family. Very nice. 6 unique quests for NPCs available to add to your village. Quest NPCs available to add to your village. Interesting. Possibility of upgrading modules in non-residential buildings. Nice. So maybe we can put some candles and some other stuff like that in the other buildings. Possibility of drinking directly from the well. Possibility of collecting eggs and feathers from nests in the hen house and goose house. Nice. So some more manual stuff. That's good. Collecting honeycombs from the apiary. The bee hat. Manure from some of the... I'm gonna pass on this. I'm gonna let the guy do that. I don't particularly want to collect manure, but it is available. New status indicating the number of unhappy inhabitants. All right, so happiness is gonna play into a factor. We really need to have a way to boost their happiness. New status indicating the number of active assignments in production whose progress has been stopped due to problems. Okay. New status indicating the number of active assignments in trading whose progress has been stopped due to problems. Okay. Special notifications when the wife or heir leaves due to mood, affection, or death. Okay. Wait. I don't like that word. We'll see. Players can now pick up one of 3 steering types for gamepads. Gamepad vibrations. New heads and hair for player heirs. Okay. New animation for toddlers and kids, i.e. playing with the toys. New animations for mothers with infants. Nice. New sound for the lynx and the wolf. Very long distance calling will be easier to track down where these two types of animals are. Long distance sounds for the rooster. Many NPC idle animations. Sounds for gates, crying infants, buildings destroying roads, fences, gate, and furniture, and reverbs in caves and buildings. Alright, now we're on to the fixes. Not all items being picked up after skinning an animal. Okay, that's kind of important. That's good. Slightly enraged animals sometimes chase people to the end of the map. I mean, if you shot a bear 16 times, I'd come after you too. The number of animal spawners sometimes loaded incorrectly, causing more animals to spawn than there should be. Full with broken textures, low quality infant geometry. Infant and geometry should never be in the same sentence. I don't think I did geometry till like high school. Anyway, these are things they fixed, by the way. I just gotta remind you, this is fixes. Production buildings show as houses on the map screen. Lack of husbandry buildings on the map legend. Events sometimes affecting wrong NPCs. Events didn't destroy the orchards or fields. Oh man, you could have just left that one out. I mean, I'm just saying. Unarmed trap skill catches animals. Player will not be able to ask the exotic goods vendor for the exotic goods vendor whereabouts. That'd be funny. That's like a dude where's my car event right there. Okay, single NPCs can swap houses with the player living alone. Sometimes gift vendors sit in quite weird positions. Bandits can't shoot a crossbow. I have yet to run across this problem. This would be a problem that I would love to have. NPCs get stuck on the floor. If player wife leaves the village because of low affection, she may take the child with them or leave him with the father, depending on the child's affection. Huh. Candles after loading save game have no flames. Candles lighted during day hours. Food storage does not have empty chests first. Warning if destroyed. A mine doesn't block the possibility of placing another mine for the same cave. Oh nice, so you could double dip mines in one spot. Man, these are problems I don't even pay attention to or never knew about. No notifications for the lack of animals needed in the productions of goods in the production buildings. Free up workbench appearing when ending crafting. Visible building name in inspector mode during placement. Double names in interactions with gate. Decorations block doors. Man, they fixed a lot of stuff. Doom doo doo doom doo doo doom 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 doom. The achievement for giving gifts to the wife sometimes doesn't complete. The death menu load button is always highlighted. Building type names doesn't match from the main building management tab. My goodness, guys, here's quite a bit of notes. Keyboard inputs are not named properly when entering NPC dialogue. Displayed value of alcohol reduction is not corrected with headstrong talent. Player, when accessing NPC details through dialogue, can open buildings details, which result in closing the UI. Dun dun. Mood indicator in dialogue doesn't work to update values. Sorry, gotta get some water here. Slightly parched. We are half a page through the notes. Hare's hair showing through the headgear. Man, I feel like it's a tongue twister today. Wrong positions of infants on the management map. Several roads are missing on the map. Building details are not updated correctly when changing production power or trading. Updated buildings doesn't update warning count management. Sometimes food doesn't spoil when its freshness goes down to 0. Bogdan doesn't give money to the player and Farina doesn't take it away. Man, some stuff I didn't even know about. Production of brands hammers gives too little value to technology. Oh nice, XP boost, I'll take it. Player is able to place waypoint outside of map boundaries. Game menu can be closed with start button on gamepad. It can't be closed. Riding animations for player donkey not responding correctly to walking into objects. Toddlers not using certain idle animations. NPCs eating or drinking animations loop. Teenagers using oversized mugs for drinking. 2 cases where a falling tree sound could loop endlessly. Player sometimes holding torch in his belly when on a mount. Oh, alright. That was all the fixes, which were a lot, and I don't remember most of them, because they didn't affect me. Updated. Rendering optimization. Optimization of some systems. Lighting's improvement. Water quality on low settings. House decoration systems. Reworked the wind system. Reworked the bandits AI. Default gamepad steering has changed. You're welcome for the stutters. That's no extra charge. More signs along the roads. Rework the model of the bear. Optimize and visualize improvement to all animals. Increase smoothness of movement for animals and people. Optimization of loading several game saves. Reworked models of food storage, henhouse, pigsty, hunting buildings, stable, smithy, sewing buildings. Some buildings in the village have improved walls. Reworked icons, meshes of some items. Increased the number of skill and technology points from hunting dangerous animals. Yes. Increased influence of home quality and installation on habitat mood levels. Beautiful. Decorations in the house increases the mood as well. The mood of workers affects the speed of production. Holy crap. I was really hoping for this. To do this. This is actually, I'm pretty excited. So mood negative 100% equals production speed of negative 20. Mood of 100 plus 100 gives plus 20 production speed. So the higher it is, the better. But it looks like if you're at 50, you don't suffer any detriment or gain. Mood workers affect the speed of trading from... Oh, trading... Okay, so mood now affects production speed, trading speed, and repairing speed. That's pretty awesome. We'll take it. Actually, that's really awesome. I'm really excited about that because I was really wanting to be able to influence my people's moods because they've been really low, like 35 to 40, sometimes 55, and that was like it. So that's actually pretty awesome. NPCs don't work at workbenches if production is lacking resources. Player's dirtiness now has a chance of poisoning the character while eating. I mean, yeah, okay. Water and lakes influence the perceived temperature. Uh-oh. Now I can't wade through the water when it's freezing temperatures outside. That's going to be bad. A storage capacity limit to kitchen 2 has been increased. Yes. Awesome sauce. Hens produce more eggs and fewer feathers. Great. Geese produce more feathers and fewer eggs. Perfect. Only horses can be assigned to the stables. If donkeys were assigned save game, they will remain there. So you just have to move them. Delay for horse whistling. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Hen house now requires 50 farming technology and pigsty 100 for farming technology. Attacking with fists can now be done by holding the attack button, same as any other tools. Smooth sprint speed change when encumbered instead of blocking opportunities. I don't know what that means, but that's okay. Running in water is possible. Tweaked character jump. Changed animation behavior when jumping on mount. Reduced character fall damage. That's great. That's really great. Fist fighting animation when sprinting in TP. Dun dun dun. Improved torch fire. Road signs, some finches and gates don't collide with camera in TP. TP I think is third person. I'm going to go with third person. Fist fighting animation while sprinting in third person. Road signs, fences, and gates don't collide with camera in third person. See? There we go. Harold now reacts to player being dirty or drunk like others. Sorry. Harold dialogues now have icons. I didn't even know people reacted if you were dirty or drunk. Well, dirty, yes, because they kind of treat you a little snooty. Harold dialogues now have icons. Arrows from all bows can now be shot earlier. Oh, dude, nice. Longbow is now 30% slower than a regular bow. Oh, man, they're doing some changes. Up from 50% slower. Recurve bow is now 30% faster than a regular bow, down from 50. So longbow shoots a little faster and recurve bow shoots a little slower by about 20% each. Camera shake intensity for building hammer and pickaxes, which I have camera shake turned off because it makes me a little nauseous. Number of tweaks and improvements to the terrain. Numerous snow improvements on the terrain, buildings, and other objects. Quest mouse to feed now requires fish meat instead of berries. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Chapter 2's Hunt quest now passes after hunting any animal. Fish or birds are included now. Generic kid quest can now be only assigned to children other than the player's kid. Interesting. When heir is born, no events will trigger in the season. Okay. Building menu descriptions updated. Item descriptions updated. Experimental optimizations for several things, several UIs. Inventory, trading, NPC management, and field management. Doom, doom, doom. Knowledge updated and expanded. I'm looking forward to that. That should have some cool things in it. Several UI text lines corrected and updated. Icons for statuses in the HUD. Infants no longer visible on compass. Notifications about missing workers and animals are from only visible in the building that has the assignments. Game settings got divided into game settings and control settings. Knowledge description to scroll automatically if player uses gamepad. Tutorials now scroll automatically if player uses gamepad. Tutorial videos now have inputs matching controller and mouse. NPC details. Family part now displays relation type with family members and shows siblings, grandparents, and grandchildren. Oh, dude, that's nice. We're almost there. We're almost there, guys. Now, anytime player changes home assignment for NPCs, there's a notification. Player now can't change languages outside the main menu. All sounds now have occlusion. I don't know what that means. Is to simulate the effect of sound being reduced in high frequency content or amplitude because of an object being between source and listener. Okay. Broom sounds will sound more natural. I'm going to use sound because I can't even pronounce. I don't even know what that is. Okay, reverb to sound of flail. Dun dun dun. Alright, here's the .1 of the patch. Foliage indication with player and mount. Interaction with player and mount. More errors. Error when selling the last fixed. These are fixes. Fix the error when selling the last animal from the building. Recruiting NPCs stop along the way and don't go to the player's village. UI optimization. Caused some bugs, but they fixed it. Drinking from workbenches. No small talk with villagers has been fixed. Player camera rotation in third person after crossing border map. Mount rotation after crossing map border. So several things with the map border. Mount rotation, horse moves, and player camera. Mount stuttering when mounting after putting the mount into engaged state. Wrong camera rotation when first person perspective when turning on mount. Can't move mount after loading a save game that was saved in the middle of a jump. Well, that's extremely specific there. I mean, I don't think I've ever saved a game when it was saved in the middle of jumping, but we're good. Frequent jumping of horses causes mount into the running animation while not moving. Special mount animation is not played smoothly. Bear slides on the ground when walking. Controller vibrations are always on, even if the disabled settings. So that's all been fixed. Alright. Update. Player can no longer dismount the heir. Player can no longer turn during stopped animation. Using jump or mount special now interrupts dismounting. Mounting movements when playing on gamepad. Wagoneer's position. Wind improvement. Czech, German, Spanish, French, Swedish, Turkish, Chinese, Polish, Portuguese, Russian, and Ukrainian languages all been updated. Dun dun dun! So we have a lot of things to look forward to with this patch, and I'm really, really looking forward to when it goes live. So yeah, that's it. That's GamerTeah here. You guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.